Hi, this is Alexis from the Kiteboarder Magazine. We're here at Surf Expo 2014 with Evan. You've got some great Cabrinha kites this year. Let's walk through them.
We do. Our lineup is very similar to in the past years. Switchblade, I guess, is the first one I want to hit on. That's our biggest selling, my favorite kite. A lot of people out there absolutely love that kite for everything it has to offer. Great across the board, great jumping, great all-around kite. Works well on the waves. Some of the race guys are loving it, riding on foils, riding on a surfboard, riding on twin tip. It does everything really well, and that's what it's known for. So that's our most popular kite for sure.
Cool. What changes from last year to this year?
Honestly, everything that people liked about the Switchblade in the past, a lot of those things have stuck around for 2015. There hasn't been huge changes. The outline is very similar. Some small bridling tweaks. I would say the biggest noticeable change is the turning. It's a bit quicker in the turns, and it pulls a little more through the turns, which I found improved the kite's wave riding a little bit. But besides that, if you liked it in 2014, you're going to love what they have this year as well.
You've got some other great kites in the lineup. Let's talk about them.
We do. I'll go through my personal kites, I guess. Drifter is probably my second most ridden kite behind the Switchblade. Kills it in the waves. I live in Hatteras, do a lot of wave riding. Got great down the line drift for those side onshore days where you really need to fly the kite a lot to keep it in the right spot on the wave. That's where the Drifter excels. It's stable, relaunches well, and it's there for you for those wave riding sessions. Awesome. So, loving that kite.
Cool. After the Drifter, what do we got here?
Drifter, I'll hop to the Radar, because the Radar is a new kite this year for us. Ridiculously easy relaunch. That's what the thing is known for. You put it down, you cannot keep it in the water. It just comes right back up so quick. It's similar to the Drifter, I guess. It's 3 struts, relatively low aspect, quick turning. It might sit a little farther forward just to give a little better upwind ability, a little more of an all-around kite, not quite as wave specific as the Drifter. So for someone that wants something just kind of a quick, sporty, fun kite, that's going to progress with your riding, you know, from a beginner to a pro rider. Radar's
awesome.
A great one.
Cool. Finally, we've got a couple more on the radar there.
So we've got the Velocity. Velocity is basically our race, light wind, high jumping kite. Huge wind range in this kite, which is probably what it's most known for. So the race guys love that because they can crank, you know, depower it a little bit, shoots far forward in the wind window, rockets upwind, power it up, sinks a little deeper, goes downwind well. And the same thing, because of that huge wind range, you sheet out in the bar, the thing dumps the power, which basically means you sheet in, you get tons of power, so it boosts like a machine. And the same thing goes all the way up to an 18 meter. So for a lot of people that want to, you know, a kite that sits far forward, for going upwind, light wind days, the thing excels in that as well. Cool. So cool. Great all-arounder.
You got some great kites.
Yep.
And last but not least.
Last would be the Contra, and the Contra is a light wind specific kite. So yeah, I guess it's similar to the Velocity in some ways for those light wind days where it's got really good low end, but it's probably an easier kite to fly than the Velocity. It's going to have a little more power through the turns. It's 3 strut, really lightweight, really great relaunch. And where the Velocity really excels in racing, the Contra really excels in free riding. So you can take it in the waves, you can go boosting with it, you can even unhook on it. I have a 15 meter myself. I love the thing for unhooking. I'm really surprised, to be honest with you, but great kite. Great kite.
Now, we've talked about the kites. The next part is the bars. We've got some great looking bars here. Let's walk through them.
The bars, we've got a few different bars this year. I'll start with the race bar, just because this is the one that you're not going to see the most, I guess. So this is the bar that comes with our race kite. This bar is essentially unchanged from past years. We've got the clam cleat system here to give you that extra range and depower. Like all of our other bars have a spring on it. This bar is a little bit simplified. There is no spring. And besides that, you know, the thing that makes it the most special is the fact that it has that huge range of depower and trim adjustment. Not going to be your freestyle bar, not going to be your bar for your average person, but if you're looking for a race-specific bar or a foil-specific bar, this kite paired with the Velocity is a great combination. So that's that bar. Moving on, I'm going to go straight to our adjustable bar. This is our standard length one. We've got 2 length adjustable bars. This one adjusts from 48 to 56 centimeters. Adjustability in this is really cool. There's a little toggle at the bottom. You can simply push this and you hear it snap, and it goes to the middle where you can move your bar end back and forth. If I snap it in, do that to both sides, the bar is going to be 48 centimeters wide. Pop it back out, you can do it while you're riding. Snaps out, speeds up the bar, or speeds up the kite. So same bar, multiple kites. It's a really nice feature. So this is our smaller adjustable one. Our chicken loop is probably the biggest change. We still have the swivel right here to unspin your center lines, but our chicken loop release goes together extremely easily. Push away release, like a lot of people have. It's got a little notch right here, so it'll sit open. Put the chicken loop back in, locks back in. It's hard to find a loop that goes in and out as easy as
simplified from previous years.
Extremely simplified, for sure. Basically made so that if you blow it and you're in the water and you need to reassemble it, it's as easy as possible to get back together. So this is a great feature for the 2015 year as well. Besides that, the bar is really similar. We still have the spring. We still have the power and depower above the bar. We have the low V, no high V.
And our last bar is?
We've got a non-adjustable fixed 45 and fixed 55 centimeter bar. Exact same components and everything as our standard adjustable one, just the bar ends are not adjustable.
Awesome. Yep. If they want to find out more about the kites and all the bars, where can they go?
Check out CabrinhaKites.com or go to your local retailer and they'll get you all the information.
Awesome.